Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to call on my colleagues in the Senate to pass the Lower Energy Cost Act, otherwise known as H.R. 1. You see, the House passed H.R. 1 on March the 30th. But like so many other of our bills that we've sent over to the Senate, it seems like they fall off in a black hole, never to be heard of or talked about again. So what does H.R. 1 do? Well, I'm glad you asked. H.R. 1 reforms the permitting process. The permitting process not only to build out domestic production here in the U.S., but it reforms the process allowing us to drill for oil and gas here in America. In short, it stops the radical anti-American energy that the Biden administration has been pushing that is making us dependent on foreign countries. It reverses that, and it makes us energy independent again. Now here's a fact for you. The national price for gasoline has not been under $3 a gallon since March of 2021. Now you contrast that with the Trump administration. Price of gas never even reached $3 a gallon. But it's this war on American energy. It all started when the Biden administration revoked the permits for the Keystone Pipeline. Then they halted all permits on new oil and gas drilling in the U.S. You see, folks, it's this government overreach, these excess regulations that are hurting the American families out there, let alone harming our national security. That's why the Lower Energy Cost Act reverses all of that. So, Mr. Speaker, I urge my colleagues over in the Senate, get off the pickleball court. Get back in the chamber. Do your job. Pass H.R. 1, the Lower Energy Cost Act. With that, I yield back, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Good afternoon, friends. I have breaking news to share with you this Thursday. Changes are happening in several states. Congressional lawmakers are now working on passing a new farm bill, which could lead to the expansion of monthly SNAP benefits. Some U.S. households may soon gain eligibility for new relief programs if this plan is passed. My dearest friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to learn more about this. Also, to say thank you for being part of this community, I will be announcing several winners tomorrow for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, my friends, the greater your chances of winning these weekly giveaways. Every 5 years, policymakers pass a new farm bill to address agricultural and food issues. The Farm Bill also covers the SNAP program. This includes how the program works and who will qualify. Lawmakers on both sides are looking to expand or limit access to SNAP benefits, and some members of Congress are already discussing items that they want to address in this year's negotiations. Advocacy groups say that this is an opportunity for lawmakers to remove barriers and to do some more good in the Farm Bill, but the pressure is going to be about what these expansion or improvements would cost. According to officials, a Republican staffer said the House Agriculture Committee Chair, G.T. Thompson, is looking to repeal a ban on those with prior felony drug convictions from being able to access SNAP benefits, as well as employment and training opportunities available through the program. Reform concerning how personal vehicles are considered for SNAP eligibility purposes is also on the table. Some states, like Texas, have already taken steps to update the SNAP vehicle asset tests. Other members of Congress are discussing whether SNAP benefits should only be applicable towards a purchase of healthy foods. House Agriculture member Austin Scott stated in a hearing that benefits can purchase snack foods, but not a rotisserie chicken. Another problem that lawmakers want to approach is the rate at which SNAP participants were over and underpaid. The United States Department of Agriculture released a statement saying it had an overpayment error of 9.8%, a 3% increase from fiscal 2019 to fiscal 2022. At the Midwest Agricultural Summit, former Minnesota Congressman Colin Peterson said Farm Bill discussions are in good shape. The current Farm Bill expires on September 30th, 2023. But if the House and Senate cannot reach an agreement, they could vote to extend the existing bill. So, dear friends, what changes should be made to the Farm Bill? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. The state of Michigan agreed to no longer limit the amount of assets that residents can have to qualify for food stamps. Governor Gretchen Whitmer signed a bill into law that removes the maximum amount of assets that Michigan residents can have to qualify for SNAP benefits. Applications will only be based on residents' current income. Previously, Michigan denied SNAP food assistance benefits to anyone with more than $15,000 worth of assets. That could include the value of their vehicles, homes, or bank accounts. Michigan instituted the $15,000 asset limit in 2011. Republicans say removing the asset test could reopen food assistance benefits for millionaires and lottery winners without benefiting anyone truly in need of help. Governor Whitmer said the new law aligns Michigan with 36 other states that only look at current income to qualify for SNAP benefits. Right now, in most states, most able-bodied adults without children younger than 6 years old must work 80 hours or more per month to continue to receive SNAP benefits. In some cases, individuals may volunteer or participate in training to meet these requirements through SNAP employment and training services. However, SNAP recipients in some rural regions face challenges finding work. In a 2022 survey of 25,000 adults, 28% say they could not find a job that was a good fit in terms of geography, wages, or hours of employment. The federal government has designated some rural regions as labor surplus areas, which means there are not enough jobs available for people who are able to work in the region. To qualify, the area must have an unemployment rate 20% higher than the national average for at least 2 years. People who live in these areas may have work requirements for SNAP benefits waived. There are some states like Mississippi that prohibit work requirement waivers based on job availability. In all cases, a state's governor must apply for the waiver in order for residents to be eligible. So friends, if you live in an area where it's hard to find work and you have struggled to find a job, you may want to reach out to your state's SNAP administrative office to determine if your state has any work requirement waivers currently in place. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this afternoon. Thank you, friends, for being here and for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, I will be announcing several winners tomorrow for the Walmart gift card giveaway. My dearest friends, if you'd like to enter these weekly giveaways, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dear friends, the greater your chances of winning these weekly giveaways. Thank you so much and have a wonderful and very blessed Thursday.